Hey there, welcome to my personal journey through Lent. Before we start talking about what exactly I did, let's first answer the question, what is Lent? Lent is defined by Britannica as a period of penitential preparation for Easter and is a 40-day period for fasting and abstinence, excluding Sundays, in imitation of Jesus Christ fasting in the wilderness before he began his public ministry. So Catholicism is mostly known for partaking in Lent, but other denominations who state that they partake in Lent include Lutheran, Anglican, Presbyterian, Methodist, and some Baptists. But of course, there are most likely other churches and Christians who decide to join in Lent. Now, the rules of Lent vary somewhat between countries when discussing what fasting is, but there are two major rules that are very well known. This includes not eating meat on Ash Wednesday and every Friday, and also fasting on Ash Wednesday and every Friday. Also, it is instructed not to fast on Sunday because that is the Lord's Day and also referred to as feast days. These rules are applicable to people within a certain age range who are healthy. Now, when most Americans think of Lent, the usual gist of it involves giving up something that may not be the best for them, but they enjoy. This could be alcohol, candy, junk food, or in my case, coffee. Now, before you start complaining and commenting and saying, oh, are we just going to hear about the terrible 40 days you didn't get to drink coffee? No, that is not all that I did for Lent. For Lent, I decided to fast every day, excluding Sundays, and give up coffee. Also on Ash Wednesday and Fridays, I would exclude myself from eating meat. All this is great and everything, but obviously since I'm making this video, I must have completed this quest. But the question on your mind is, what even is fasting? A day of fasting during Lent is the practice of consuming only one meal and two snacks. The best explanation I can give for what constitutes a meal versus snack is that if you ate 4 slices of a pizza as a meal, a snack would be anything less than that. As long as the 2 snacks that you eat do not equal a meal, then that is technically fasting. If you eat 1 slice and then 2 slices later, good job, you're fasting because that is only 3 slices and is under 4. If you eat 2 slices and then later on you eat 3, that's going to equal 5 slices, which is more than your meal earlier that day. So you are no longer fasting. You've eaten 2 meals, basically. So now that you know what Lent is, and you know what I have decided to do for Lent, I prepared a video that includes every single meal and snack I ate for the entirety of Lent. I documented my starting weight and reflection in the mirror on the first day, plus a couple of other weeks throughout there, and of course the final weight and reflection in the mirror on the last day. I included some other events that occurred during this time, but the majority of this journey will be the food I ate and how I felt along the way. At the end of this video, I will have some stats about the calories I ate, the weight I lost, and of course some final thoughts about how I felt all throughout Lent and what I learned by the end of it. My name is Jack Barnett, and I hope you enjoy my personal journey. This is Lent, 40 days in 45 minutes.
All right, it is day 1. It is 6:25 a.m. I'm going to go on a run. Hopefully, running doesn't affect how hungry I get throughout the day. A big thing for today is that no meat. All right, guys, I'm not going to start Lent off by lying. I forgot to go record my weight, but I wasn't in a rush to get my run done because I woke up a tad bit late. So it was only like 4 and a quarter mile. So it wasn't that, and it wasn't high effort at all. So hopefully I don't look too different because I'm going to get a video of my weight, and I will get a video of how I look right now and how I look at the end of Lent. And just for reference, just to add on, I will also put a video tomorrow and, without running, like before I run in the morning. The lights get to stay out. Not going to do anything. This is exactly how I look. Here we go. Right here. Right there. Nothing at all. Back. Probably sweaty, but. And I will.
I had to put it in a different container because this one didn't have a lid. So, yeah. Yeah, so I could have made the Slims my big meal if this was a normal day, but because it is Ash Wednesday, no meat. So I am at a hunger level of about 4 out of 10.
Here's the thing, I'm also deciding what to give up for Lent, and I don't know if I want to give up Celsius or fast food. So
Hunger level right now, 6 out of 10. Could wait longer, but why wait longer? All right, first meal of the day and the only meal of the day. Big meal. We got Gavin here. Gavin, what are you giving up for Lent?
Sweet treats / added sugar items.
It is the second day of Lent. I am not hungry at all, to be honest. It is around 11:10 a.m. I've been awake since about 8-ish. So, yeah, I'm not feeling super hungry. My hunger level is genuinely a 0. Like, I have this urge to eat just to eat, but I don't need to. I'm not hungry. So, yeah, so far. I will be eating in about, 1, and then I have class at 1:40. Looks good. This is my second snack of the day.
I
Seeds.
gave them to him. I gave them to him.
Look at him, he's seeds.
Can I review this? Can I review this?
That's the best energy drink of all time.
It is 10 calories, no sugar, no added sugar.
No, baseball pants.
Guess how many?
What's
Guess
going
how much
on
caffeine.
this
Guess how
Lent?
much caffeine.
You know, my hunger level coming into this final meal is actually like a 3 out of 10. I'm really not that hungry, but I'm excited to eat. I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm super excited to eat. I will obviously record the food and show you, but it's a pizza, so I don't know how I'm going to measure the calories, but the calories aren't as important because I saved my meal for last. Tomorrow, I think my big meal will be at lunch, so I'm going to have to count the calories and make sure that I don't go overboard with my 2 snacks. But so far, fasting hasn't been that bad. What is up, guys? It is day 3 of Lent. It is also a Friday, so that means no meat. My big meal today will be at lunch. Hoping I can go to First Watch. I'm having lunch with my mom. Hopefully I can go to First Watch, have a ton of pancakes and waffles. That'll be good. What's up, guys? Just finished my run, about 5.5 miles. During the run, my hunger level was probably at a 7 out of 10. I was super hungry, but now it's settled back down. I got to wait until about 1 to go eat, so it's going to be a while because right now it is 9:30. All right, guys, just got back from the game. It is past 10:30. I am beyond starving. I'm like a 9, 10 out of 10. I'm ready to eat. I'm going to record the food, and I'm going to literally eat it because it's just a snack, but I'm going to demolish it immediately. So I'm going to record it now. I can't talk any longer. Yeah, guys, just got done with umpiring 3 games. I got to hurry and get to my game, so I'm going to quickly record this snack I'm having. It's my second snack of the day already. It's 1:30, so I'm just going to have to hold off until dinner after this, which is my big meal. And I don't know the calories on this, but there's no way it's over 500. It's literally a tiny hamburger, cheeseburger. So, leaving now. What's up, guys? It has been around 6 hours since 1 o'clock, 1:36. It's now like 7:30, 8. I haven't eaten. I am starving. I'm 9 out of 10 on the hunger level. This is going to look weird because I had the same exact thing the other day. It's pizza, but the difference is that I was supposed to eat leftover pizza tonight, but because my dad ate it, my mom actually went and got more for the whole family. So, yeah, going to be pretty much the same calories as the last time because I'm going to pretty much eat the same thing. But tomorrow's Sunday, and that's a feast day, so what? All right, guys, it is day 5 of Lent, and I do not have to fast today because today is a Sunday. Also, it is daylight savings time, so we sprung forward, I believe. I am just pumped to eat like a lot today.
today is March 10th. Biggest issue is that yesterday I ate so much food, and today I'm back to fasting. So Mondays are going to be pretty difficult, and Fridays are going to be difficult because of no meat. So let's see how the day goes. 3 out of 10 now. Gonna save my big meal, or save my meal for dinner. And it is Tuesday. I already feel really hungry. I'm at like a 5 out of 10. I have a lot of leftovers in the fridge, though, for dinner. Yesterday, I actually had 2 times I ate. I had a snack, and then I had my meal, and I went to sleep. I could have had one more snack, but I decided just to hit the hay, and I kind of feel it. I probably should have eaten a little bit more.
It'll be like an hour long.
But the salted peanut caramel Bear Bells bar is the greatest one yet. I thought salty peanut was the best one, but that one is the best one. It was amazing. I wish it was 20 grams of protein, but it is the best protein bar I've ever had in my life.
Never tell them. That's not how it works.
166.8 pounds.
Calories are going to be hard to calculate, to be honest, but I know for sure this is more calories than what I've eaten today. The snacks I've eaten. So, also, shout out Gavin and Charlie. I didn't realize until after I ate the 2 slices of pizza and the entire bowl how much food I consumed, and I consumed it quickly. I was so hungry. I was famished from playing in the game. But I definitely think I needed it because even though I've been correctly fasting and eating 2 snacks, 1 meal, sometimes I still don't get enough. Like the past 2 days, I think I've only had a snack and a meal, and that's nowhere near enough food for just day-to-day function. But tomorrow, I'm planning on fasting until about 2 o'clock at minimum. I might want to hold off until even later because I have to be at the game tomorrow, so I might want to hold my snack off until about 2, 3, then another snack during the game, and then dinner. But, yep, good thing I left my big meal for the end because I absolutely crushed it. Run is complete. Ran about 8.1 or 8.2 miles in an hour and 30 minutes at zone 2 pace/heart rate. So, I already feel really hungry, but we are strong. Not eating until later today. What's up, guys? Haven't eaten my first snack today yet, but look at what I just cooked for my family and for me to have tomorrow. This is tahdig. Holy. Now, it doesn't have the thickness of a traditional tahdig. It doesn't have the height, but this is just beautiful. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm super tired and super hungry. So, yeah, I'm starving. I'm at a 9 out of 10. I'm going to eat this pizza, and there's also some pasta to enjoy, too. My family made me a Caesar salad, so I'm going to eat it, too. I already have eaten a slice of pizza, though, so I guess I'm going to eat the salad now and then eat the pizza again and then pasta? I don't know. Today is Friday. That means no meat. So I will be cutting up this tahdig, putting it in some Tupperware, and eating it as my big meal.
Are you getting it?
Oh, I didn't buy it.
Guys, I am starving. I am so ready to eat. At like a 7 out of 10 hunger level right now. 7 out of 10 hunger level. I listed how many slices of bread I ate / the calories, but once again, I will say I did not eat all the bread. Just ate some of the bread. All right, guys, I'm up kind of early, but yeah, we did get Chick-fil-A, but I opted to go for a snack in the morning. Then I'll probably eat a big midday lunch and then maybe a snack for dinner. But yeah, I got my spicy chicken biscuit sandwich. Not really hungry, but excited to eat. It is 12 o'clock. I am starving somehow. No idea how I'm starving. 8 out of 10. I am ready to eat. I'm going to eat 2 slices of pizza, and that is my second snack, and I'm going to have a massive dinner. And then tomorrow, Sunday, I promise y'all, I will eat a house. Holy, I'm ready to eat on Sunday. Good morning, everyone. Happy Holy Sunday. It is, I believe, like the 10th day of Lent or the 9th day of Lent. I'm losing track. Right here is the day. Obviously, it'll say it right there. But I'm going to eat a lot of food today because Sundays are feast days and you don't fast on Sundays. So what do we got today? We got ourselves a 4-egg omelet, a slab of salmon, and some honey coconut granola with honey drizzled on top. I am about to chow down. Obviously, poured some honey on this. Going to put some hot sauce on the omelet. This is eating on a Sunday. Feasting on a Sunday. All glory to God. Let's go. All right, guys. For reference, I also ate some of her sister's tacos, about like 1.5. And I also ate like one full quesadilla from Allison because it was like bits and pieces of other ones because she doesn't eat a lot of food. And I had some chips. So
I wish you luck on that. I will not be participating because I like to eat. So
yeah, she's Baptist. She doesn't really do the whole Lent thing. So, which I'm not. Like, I don't know why I'm doing it. Why am I doing it? Guys, I've been looking around and there's not much to eat, but there's the good old classic bread and some Kind Minis bars. So, probably going to pour myself a glass of milk, and that's what we're rocking with because today's Sunday and I can eat what I want. All right, guys, it is Monday. I've not eaten anything. It is 11:20 a.m. Last night, I injured myself. Not terribly, but I get night terrors where, like, I'll freak out during the night, move around, and I, like, jumped off my bed, like, really banged up my knee on the tile. I have tile floor, and I also cut my hand. So, yeah, my knee's kind of killing me. I was going to run today, but I don't think I'm going to run today or tomorrow. I'm going to kind of take it easy. I have to walk a lot tomorrow, too, because we're going to Universal. But it's not too bad. I can still bend it. I can walk on it. So it is what it is. But, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I did hurt myself. Obviously, I don't think that has anything to do with Lent or not eating. Probably just went to sleep too late last night. But, yeah, I'm excited to eat my first snack, which will be a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Allison's getting it for me, so. Get that off of it now. All right, guys, not going to talk too long because I may or may not be driving, but shout out Allison for getting me this spicy chicken sandwich. This is my first snack of the day.
insert halo glow around this.
Thank you, Allison. I love you very much.
Welcome. I love you too.
What's up, guys? Had a very fun-filled day, eventful day. Finally ready to eat. Hunger level is like a 1 out of 10. I'm not hungry at all, but this is my big meal, and I'm excited to eat it. Nolan looks excited to eat his. So, calories on this, John? I'm gonna look it up, and then I'm gonna multiply it by like 1.5 because I have like no idea. Yeah. So, double rice, double meat. No, I did not get double meat, but double rice. So, yeah, time to feast. Hunger level is 1 to 2 out of 10. Not that hungry, but gonna just eat my second snack, so I'm not too hungry in the morning tomorrow because I got a very busy day. It is Tuesday, March 18th. I couldn't record. I didn't bring my camera. I did take pictures of everything, and I remember exactly what I ate, so obviously it'll all be edited in to the best of its ability. I might redo this clip. I might keep this clip in. Who knows? But you will see the food I ate today, and I did an okay job. Only issue is the Caesar salad was a little big. I didn't expect the portion to be that big, but I made sure to eat a ton of food for dinner to make sure that my 2 snacks I had did not equal my dinner. So we're good. All right, today I was 167.4, which is about a pound more than I was last week. Could be that last week I didn't eat as much for dinner. Last night I had a really big dinner. Or it could be last week I woke up immediately and went and weighed myself. Today I woke up, weighed a little bit, then weighed myself. I haven't drinking any water though. But yeah, up a pound. Maybe Lent doesn't affect me as bad as I thought. We'll see at the end of the 40 days. At Chipotle now, haven't eaten anything today. This is my big meal of the day. So what is up, guys? It is March 20th. Should be the 15th or 16th day of Lent. I'm going on a run this morning, trying out some like pre-run snack / gel. So this will be my first snack of the day. It'll be around 250 calories. Sadly, I can't eat them together at the same time. Like I'm going to eat one right now, and then I'm going to eat one mid-run. But I'm just going to count it as one snack because it's just the way it is. Like, I wish I could eat them together, but it'll probably taste really bad. It's later on in the day now. It is 11:30. I ran at 8:20. Ran for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Finished a half marathon, or a little over a half marathon, 13.25. So I went about 0.5 over, or 0.15 over what I was supposed to, but got a full day of chillaxing. It's spring break. Wish I could be at the beach right now, but hey, you take what you can get, and I'm blessed to be here doing what I'm doing now. So, 16th day of Lent. What's up, guys? It is Friday. You know what that means. No meat. Hunger level so far today, probably a 4 or 5 out of 10. I just want to eat because I haven't eaten. So, yeah. It is now 4:30 p.m. Just got done with a quick little workout. Hunger level's at about a 7 out of 10. As you guys just saw, I had a pretty big dinner, but I waited not all day, but it was a pretty long gap between eating my second snack and my dinner. I was hungry. I was at about an 8 out of 10, and I knew tomorrow I have a big day. What's up, guys? I've been on the road for about 2 hours now. I'm in Ocala. Just stopped at Bojangles. Check it out. And get this, the Bojangles is right next to a Culver's. Yeah, this might be heaven.
Oh, they're right there.
I'm at Texas Roadhouse, about to go. I'm here with Allison. We're in Gainesville.
Hi.
I am not going to bring this in here because I don't want to have to record the total amount of rolls I'm going to eat and the food I eat. So I'm just going to take pictures of it. I'll let y'all know afterwards. Alright, what is up, guys? I'm back home, finally. I've been home for about an hour or so, but just wanted to record this saying that I did not end up eating another snack, and I didn't need to. Obviously, I didn't get footage with this camera of the food I ate, but I'm just going to reiterate, I ate so much food. I had 6 rolls, like most of the not most of. Having such a big meal instead of 2 snacks, makes me not want to eat as much tomorrow. But the previous Sundays, or at least in my memory, what I can recall, is that whenever I stick to, instead of like decent sized snack, then dinner or meal, instead of that, whenever I do tiny snack, good sized meal, the next day, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to eat. Like, I need to eat. Or, like, on specifically Sunday, I'm like, oh, I'm going to eat so much. But tomorrow, I think I'm just going to, eat normally, however I would eat. I'm not going to, like, pig out. So, yeah, excited. It's about 8:30. I think at 9 o'clock, I'm going to cook or eat my breakfast type meal for the day. But it's Sunday, so we're eating a lot. Amen.
Before his birthday.
Oh yeah,
It is not a few months. As you guys can see, I'm finishing off the night with a glass of milk. This Sunday was amazing. I ate a ton of good food. Definitely did not fast. Definitely feasted. But it's good because it's a Sunday. I'm allowed to feast. What is up, guys? It is March 26th. So got up, went over, weighed myself. I was 166.8 pounds. So I'm down from last week. I don't think I'm down from the original, like the 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I'm down from last week because I was 167. I think that just has to do with the fact that last week I ate a huge dinner and it was in my stomach when I woke up. And then last night I had a snack for dinner. What's up, guys? I'm going to be quiet because I'm in the library. Don't worry. This is the talking zone. But I did just want to mention that earlier I ate 2 tacos and 3 little chunks of pineapple, which I'll probably be showing on the screen now. Or I probably showed it and I had the calories. But either way, just wanted to mention that was my first snack of the day. And I'm about to eat my meal for the day. My bigger meal. It's going to be, I believe, a burger or maybe it's a steak, but it's from Outback. And then I also have a Caesar salad to go with it. I just want to real quick apologize that I forgot to record the Caesar salad initially. I was so hungry I ate it immediately. I recorded the remnants of it, the croutons, but yeah, I destroyed it. And then I had the Outback burger. Both were Outback takeout. They were good. I've waited to eat until now 1:30. So, haven't eaten anything. I woke up at 6:30. Been awake all day, ready to munch. For reference, normally a cup of milk is 170 calories, 150, somewhere in that range. This is a tiny cup, so it's probably more about 100. Just letting y'all know. I'm going to add maple syrup to the pancakes and hot sauce to the potatoes. But this is my big meal of the day, so that's why I ordered so much.
At 7:55 in the morning.
Yeah, the Milk and Barabells bar is going to clutch up later today, so pumped to eat. Nolan said I can have his orange juice, so I'm going to add that on to the meal. A little cup of OJ. Thanks. I just wanted to show y'all that the rice isn't that thick, not a lot of it. But yesterday, my hunger levels were never that bad. I was never that hungry, but I decided to eat anyway because I wanted to get my snacks in, wanted to get my meal in. So today, it is Saturday. I can eat meat. I am saving up until dinner because I'm going to Shake Shack, and I'm going to have a burger, obviously, and then I'm going to try the chicken sandwich. So I'll figure out how many calories that is, and then I'll make sure not to eat that before I get there, between my 2 snacks. So, yeah, little update for y'all.
Hey guys, it's your boy Garibert863 here, making a cameo. You like BBWs? Alright.
What's up, guys? It is the end of Saturday night. I held strong because I couldn't eat anymore because I had no more snacks or meals left. And I'm glad I did hold strong, obviously, because I don't want to fail this. I've never gotten close to failing yet. I've gotten super hungry, but I've always stuck it through. But I am excited that tomorrow, or almost today, Sunday, I'm going to eat a lot of good food. I'm pumped. Ready to feast. Let's go. It is super late at night, and I need to go to sleep. But just want to have a quick update for the Sunday. I ate so much food, but all glory to God. Praise God. I blessed every meal I ate today, and it was worth it. Oh my gosh, I was so glad I got to eat that much food. I am not excited to fast this week, but I am looking forward to next Sunday. That's for sure. Sundays are the greatest.
Should have opened this first.
But he can't get it.
Oh, wait. Yes.
Value meals brought people into the stores. And the value train's been working.
What is up, guys? It is Tuesday. It is a beautiful, amazing, awesome, perfect day. I'm about to put y'all on. I'm going to record it and show y'all my reaction because there hasn't been many videos of me eating in the challenge. I've just been showing y'all what I've been eating. So, yeah, this will be a quick little, probably one of the only times you'll see me actually eat during Lent. This is my first snack. Here we go. Juicy for sure. No, it's good. Hey, I like strawberries now. Sweet. Y'all probably saw this block of cheese and were more confused than the fact that I've never eaten strawberries, but let me show y'all real quick. Fine. You take some honey. Not a lot. Not too much, but get it on there. And after that, you would have to I can just shake it. Salt. Yep, perfect. And then, as you can see, you just that's hard to beat. Pineapple, amazing. Strawberries, amazing. Parmesan cheese with honey and salt, more than amazing. I mean, it can't get much better than that. What? All right, guys, we are down to 164.6 pounds. So I lost weight, maybe because I'm more consistent with the running and lifting now. I mean, I ran and lift a decent amount. I haven't always said what days I'm running or lifting, but these past 3 days I've ran and lifted. Ran, run, and lifted. Yeah. And I'm going to run later today. But, yeah, 164.6. Whatever it'll be next week.
You rule, man.
I just got done running 8 miles. It was supposed to be zone 2 and easy, but the sun was so hot, my heart rate was out of control, and I ran it at like a 10:30 pace. So I'm hungry. It is super bright right now, and it's super early. It is early. It is about 7:30, 7:40 a.m., and I am already eating my first snack, and you're probably wondering why, but that's because we as a class at my school are going on a field trip, or I guess it's not really called a field trip. I don't know what the word for it is. Gonna have a blessed day, amazing day. Tomorrow is Friday, and I am driving up to Gainesville, so don't know what I'm going to do about not being able to eat meat, but we will see. What's up, guys? Charlie is here. It's Friday. Just wanted to comment real quick on yesterday's dinner. I had over 2,000 calories in one meal. You're probably wondering, why did I eat so much food? Well, today me and Charlie are going to be on the road a lot. It was probably the first time this entire Lent I felt full. Like, I was walking around and my stomach was hurting. So, yeah. And also, I was super hungry yesterday. To explain more, I don't know what Charlie's doing over there. To Gainesville. It is Saturday, April 5th. I got through yesterday without eating any meat. I've done a good job of not eating meat on Fridays, and I'm pretty proud of the way I've been able to fast every day.
Like, that came up short. Came up short and bounced in the bunker. I'm due for a...
Oh. I will not be taking my camera into the park today, but it is Sunday, and I can eat whenever I want, whatever I want. It's feast day. I will take pictures of it on my phone for documentation, but...
You just said to the park. Do they know where you're at?
Universal. Yeah, that'll be the code. All right, no camera. I will record dinner tonight, though. Yeah, this is the Lent video. Shout out Jesus. Going to crush some pineapple and a Bear Bells bar. Set myself up for a good day. Got a good meal to cook tonight. Some ground bison. Charlie's going to enjoy that with me, just like how Ty enjoyed the ground beef. Charlie doesn't know it's ground bison, though. He thinks it's ground beef. All right. Time to eat. I did not end up eating the whole puff bar. Halfway through it, just didn't like it anymore. I had it yesterday and I liked it, or I thought I liked it, but maybe I just powered through it. Today, went halfway, didn't want to finish the rest. Just got done at work umpiring with Charlie, but then I had dinner, which I cooked. Charlie, how was it?
It was pretty solid. Had bison for the first time, and it was really good. It was like the turkey bite or beef jerky like bites.
Because I have one snack left, I am going to have this cookies and cream Bear Bells with the milk. Yay! Hobby is crazy. This is my first snack of the day. There's a fly going around, but this is my first snack. Very tiny Firehouse sub, or a hook and ladder from Firehouse Subs, the small, so like 360, 370 calories, and I'll probably eat around 7 chunks of pineapple, but I will let you guys know if I eat more. All right, guys, last night I didn't have my camera with me because I was at Topgolf, but I didn't eat anything at Topgolf. I just ate food at Twin Peaks, where I took a picture of the wings and the chips and salsa I ate. Then this morning, big morning, woke up super early to go to the grand opening of the Wawa in Fort Meade, Florida. So I got a little gift basket with a bunch of cool stuff, and I am going to eat my quote-unquote breakfast, which is just going to be chocolate milk and a Bear Bells bar that I bought from the Wawa. Also, for reference, guys, today is Wednesday, and I made sure to wake up and go weigh myself. I weighed 164.2 pounds, so down 0.2 pounds. And I had a big dinner last night, so yeah, 164. I would record how I look, but I'm just going to do that at the end of the Lent, at the end, the last Wednesday. I am not super hungry. Well, I am hungry. I'm hungry. I'm at a 7 out of 10 hunger level, but need to eat. Like I don't feel hunger, but I feel the need to eat. I feel tired. I feel sluggish. I need to eat. I need to be rejuvenated. That's a 10 out of 10. Hunger is 7 out of 10, but I'm ready to eat.
So Ty went into play today?
You walked. Not nice. All right, guys. I don't know if you could tell, but that meal was insane. Amazing home-cooked meal. Thank you to my family. I am so full. It is going to take everything in me to not stay in this bed and fall asleep, because I do have an assignment I want to do today instead of tomorrow. And I really just want to go to sleep, but I have stuff to do, so I need to get out of bed and do it. But I ate a lot. For reference, this is a snack. Don't be fooled by how big this little paper plate thing is. This is like no food at all. Masters. Got a ton of food to eat for my meal. No meat tomorrow because it's Friday. Today's Thursday. And I'm watching the Masters. I mean, life is great. Praise God for this food. What's up, guys? Me and Charlie are going to hit the road. It is Friday, so I will not be eating any meat today. And this is going to be the hardest part of the challenge. Or not a challenge, Lent. No, Lent. The hardest part about Lent so far is going to be that we're going on a road trip. So I'm still going to have to pertain to today not eating meat, then only having one meal and 2 snacks while being on the road for about 7 hours, and then on the way back 7 hours. This is an 11-inch pizza, not a large. Got through yesterday not needing to eat more than I was supposed to. And yeah, pumped for today. We have a lot planned, so hopefully I won't be thinking about eating because we're just going to be constantly doing stuff. So yeah, Auburn, Alabama. All right, we are finally back at the Airbnb after a long day at Auburn. I already recorded the wings I ate earlier, the fries. That was actually a snack. I know it's kind of, you would think that's a meal, but it didn't really fill me up. It was good, really good. I was at a sports bar in Auburn, so we got to watch the Masters. But yeah, ate the 6 wings. Usually I'd eat 12 or 15 wings, some fries. But now I'm about to destroy a gut box from Guthrie's and a Whataburger meal. What's up, guys? It is finally Sunday. This is the last Sunday of Lent. I don't know how much I'm going to eat because I don't know how much money I want to spend on the way back home. I might wait until I get home and eat a ton of food. I know for sure I'm going to get some breakfast. I'm not starving right now, though, because I did have my one meal, my huge meal yesterday, super late at night. But me and Charlie have a decently long drive home, and we're stuck in like a time warp loop. We have no idea what time it is where we are right now. So we have no approximation of when we're going to get home because supposedly they don't do Central Time and they unofficially do Eastern Time, but I don't know. It's way too hard to explain. We're in Phoenix City, Alabama. Help us, please. I need to eat. My camera's shaking. This is the legendary unsweet tea at Bojangles. That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's so sad. Its spine is broken and it will never walk again. It's probably extreme pain or.
Alright, guys. I'm tired. I am going to sleep immediately. Long day on the road. Very quickly got back home. Had a lot of stops though, but yeah, it is time to go to sleep. I ate a ton of that pizza. Calories are going to be hard to count on that because Charlie had some too, but I ate a lot. I was hungry. Hunger level was a 6 out of 10. Ready to go to sleep. Good night. Tomorrow's Monday. What is up, guys? It is an amazing morning. I slept in a little longer than I was supposed to, but only about 30 minutes. I am kind of ready to eat, but I'm doing some assignments right now, getting ahead on some work that is due later this week. It is Monday. I will be golfing today. I don't know how long I'm going to golf because I have class, but I'll bring a Bear Bells bar with me, and then for dinner, I'll be ready to see what my family has for me to eat. I don't know what we're having for dinner. Probably chicken, but yeah, great day today. Excited. Two tacos for my snack and a piece of garlic bread. I'm going crazy. All right, guys, I'm home now. I did have class, but I came home to work on a paper for that class. And I also went home because I'm super hungry. Like, I'm at a 9 out of 10 hunger level. I went and got Zaxby's with a gift card. Got a ton of food. It's only been 2 hours since I last ate because I ate 11. Now it's 1. But this is going to be my meal for the day. I don't know. Maybe because Thursday is so soon, I'm just so ready to be, like, done and just eat whatever I want, whenever I want. So what I was going to say is that because it's Wednesday, I weighed myself and I was 164 pounds on the dot. So that's 0.2 pounds less than last week. I double folded the omelet for my buddy Nolan. He likes when I double fold it. Guys, it is officially the last night of Lent. It is Wednesday. It is April 16th. And tomorrow is Thursday, April 17th, which is still Lent. But at sundown, it will no longer be Lent. So tomorrow I can fit my 2 snacks and 1 meal within the span of morning, lunch, and afternoon rather than the whole day, because right at sundown it is officially no longer Lent and I can eat whatever I want. I can have coffee again, which I'll be brewing coffee Friday. Obviously I'm not going to drink it tomorrow night. I'm going to drink it tomorrow morning, or 2 mornings from now. But yeah, I don't really know how to feel. I'm not going to talk too much about, that I did it, I did this, I did that. Obviously had a lot to do with God, of course, is what that was all about. But before I talk about anything I did, I got to finish it. And tomorrow's the day. So I'm excited. I'm ready. Right there, nothing at all. Back, probably sweaty, but and I will. There you go. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to watch this video real quick, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Just dump that in. I wish I could have used a different type of coffee. This coffee's great. The Death Wish coffee. I would have preferred beans that I ground up, but it's fine. We're just going to go with the dark roast. Going to let this sit for, 24 hours. This is going to brew for a while. It's going to taste amazing. So about to pour the water in here. And the video you'll see of me in the intro, or the video you saw of me in the intro / the outro, is going to be me drinking this 24-hour brewed cold brew. Yes!
Is it like a microphone? He's CIA? FBI?
So I had my meal that I just recorded. And yeah, this is it. This is going to be the last video from this camera. I'm going to film the intro and outro. And it's going to be awesome. So yeah, now it's time to edit this, John. I have a lot to edit, a lot. You've made it to the end. And as you can tell, I actually did it. I tracked every single aspect of my Lent journey. Myself and many people who watch this video are able to eat whenever and whatever they want, within a certain price range, of course. But once you set up a strict regimen or diet, such as the 2 snacks and 1 meal, when and what you eat becomes so important. Not to mention, I also didn't drink coffee until today, of course. As you can see, I'm absolutely wired. It is 9 p.m. and I am wide awake after drinking a coffee at 10 a.m. So, I definitely missed it. Let's get into the numbers. How many calories did I eat, and how does that compare to normal eating habits? Now, let us also remember that the amount of calories I ate were tracked as closely as possible, but if there are any mistakes made, it would be an overestimation rather than an underestimation. Including Sundays, which were feast days, I ate a total of around 101,000 calories. In the same quantity of time, a person on a 2,000 calorie diet would have eaten 88,000 calories. Now, excluding Sundays, I ate around 82,000 calories. This is compared to the 2,000 calorie diet, who would have eaten 76,000 calories. Now, these numbers obviously raise questions because I lost weight. And how could I have lost weight if I was eating more than the average person? Now, I'm no dietitian or scientist, but I am going to make the assumption that due to my physical activity, I'm probably in need of more than 2,000 calories. Let's compare the numbers again with a person who has a 2,500 calorie diet. Now, as we can see, with the Sundays included, a person on a 2,500 diet is eating about 110,000 calories, and without the Sundays, they're eating around 9,500 calories. Also, for reference, here is my weekly calories versus a 2,000 and 2,500 calorie diet. Obviously, as evidence for my video, I lost weight. I went from 170.6 pounds to a flat 164. The only explanation for me losing weight is the fact that I was eating less calories than I was burning. I think normally my body would need around or more than 2,500 calories, and that is without running or exercise involved. With added exercise, the amount of food I need to maintain or gain weight could be anywhere between 2,500 to 3,000, depending on how much physical activity I do. But at the end of the day, it's done. I finished the challenge I set out to accomplish, and everything went about the way I expected. I missed coffee a lot. I missed eating whenever and whatever I wanted a lot. And of course, I lost weight because I was fasting. I think the main takeaway from all of this is the fact that I learned that I am pretty much programmed to eat all the time. Eating is just so enjoyable, and having limits on how much I can eat and when I can eat really made me appreciate the times I did get to eat. All throughout the challenge, you would see that I would be just amped up to eat my meal because all I had had all day was 2 snacks. And every time I blessed my food, I was basically salivating at the fact that I got to eat. Eating became less of a, not chore, but more, eating's never been a chore, but it became just such a thing to be grateful for. Every time I had food in front of me that I was allowed to eat, I was so excited. Also, I have to give thanks to God and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for helping me with this challenge. I couldn't have done this without the commitment and the reason behind Lent, which is the fact that Jesus was able to fast for 40 days alone and being tempted from other things. The idea of that is just insane and pushed me to continue on with the challenge. But one more aspect that I want to talk about that isn't spiritual or physiological is the fact that I had to record every single meal. I think that if I didn't have the camera, I wouldn't have felt the urge to actually finish this challenge. It would have been kind of like a week thing or maybe 2 weeks, but having that camera every single day with me all the time pretty much, and if I didn't, I took a picture with my phone, I had to finish this challenge, and I'm so glad I did. By the time this video is released, it should be Easter or just after Easter, so happy Easter to all, and I hope that if you partook in Lent, everything went exactly how you were hoping. I also hope you enjoyed the video. This took a ton of effort to put together, but thankfully I finished it in a timely manner. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing and make sure to like this video. If you have anything to say to me, comment it down below. I guarantee you I will read it and most likely respond. Also, if you want to watch any other content, it'll be listed right here along with my channel, which I already told you to subscribe to, but you're probably too focused on my jersey, which, yes, I know it is cool. And for reference, this is a Timberwolves Rob Dillingham jersey. Shout out Rob Dillingham. Foes up, nobody out.